Welcome to Little Explorers ABC Edition. What letter will we explore today? Get ready, because here we go! Hi guys, welcome to the ABC edition of Little Explorers. We're going to start exploring a different letter every week. So let's start with the ABC song. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? What letter do you think we'll do today? And today we're going to talk about the letter Z. Zachary Zebra's Zippity zooming. The sun was blazing in the window, the alarm clock was buzzing, but Zachary Zebra was still snoozing. Dad nuzzled Zachary's neck. Zachary snoozed on. Dad began singing a jazzy wake-up song. Zachary snoozed on. Dad slowly pulled off Zachary's cozy covers. "Help! I'm freezing!" Zachary fussed. Dad laughed. "What happened to our zippity zooming zebra? I think he went away." And a lazy-bone zebra took his place. Zachary grumbled as he sat down for breakfast. "My brain is fuzzy, my eyes are snoozy, and I'm not hungry." "Are you sick?" asked Mom. "No," said Zachary, "but I don't want to go to school." Mom and Dad looked puzzled. "You love alphabety school," said Dad. "What's wrong?" Zachary asked Mom. "Oh, nothing," said Zachary, but then words tumbled out of his mouth. On Monday, we had a math quiz. I didn't get any answers right. 0, zip, zilch. On Tuesday, we ran races during recess. I kept falling down. I felt like such a klutz. Yesterday, during lunch, I sneezed. I dropped my zucchini pizza on the floor, and zucchini pizza is my favorite. Alphabety said I was having a blitz of bad luck. "You've had a doozy of a week," said Mom. "You need a blitz of good luck," said Dad. "We need to have our zippity zooming zebra back." "I don't know why my zippity zooming fizzled out," said Zachary. "I'll have to think about it." Zachary zipped up his fuzzy jacket and he stumbled off to school. Zachary squeezed through the door just as the bell rang. "Are you okay, Zachary?" whispered Alphabety. "You look a little frazzled today." "I'm okay, I guess," said Zachary. During math, Zachary's tummy buzzed and grumbled. "Did you eat a good breakfast?" Alphabety whispered to Zachary. "Not exactly," Zachary said. During story time, Zachary dozed off to sleep. "Are you getting enough sleep?" Alphabety whispered to Zachary later. "Well," said Zachary. That night, Dad fixed zucchini pizza for dinner. "Did you figure out why your zippity zooming fizzled out?" Mom asked Zachary. "I do have one idea," Zachary said. When it was bedtime, Zachary did some things differently. As usual, Mom and Dad read Zachary a story. They kissed him goodnight, they turned off the light, and they closed the door. But this time, Zachary did not turn the light back on. And he did not stay up late reading one of his super scary Zoe zombie books. The next morning, Zachary's alarm buzzed. When Dad opened the door, Zachary was already dressed, and he was looking good. Zachary zipped downstairs. He ate a big bowl of oatmeal with frozen bananas. He ran outside and picked a bouquet of zinnias, and then he zoomed off to school. Mom and Dad were amazed. Alphabety was also amazed when Zachary arrived at school early and gave her the zinnias. "Thank you, Zachary," said Alphabety. "You look snazzy today." Zachary gave Alphabety a dazzling smile. First, there was a math quiz. "I am a math whiz," Zachary said to himself. He blazed through the quiz and he got all the answers right. During recess, Zachary ran races. He zigzagged around the rocks. He zippity-zoomed between the trees. Zachary was full of pizzazz. After lunch, the class held their weekly Crazy Cap Club meeting. They ate dozens of cookies, and Alphabetty read zany stories about a lazy lizard and a dizzy grizzly. Zachary did not doze off. Soon it was time to go home. Zachary zipped up his fuzzy jacket. "Today you had a blitz of good luck," Zachary said, Alphabetty. "Whatever it is you're doing, keep it up." Zachary zoomed all the way home. He gave Mom and Dad a dazzling smile. "Your zippity zooming zebra is back," he said proudly. When it was time for bed, Mom and Dad read Zachary a story. They kissed him good night. They turned off the light. They closed the door. And Zachary turned the light back on. "Tomorrow is Saturday," he grinned. "I can sleep late." Zachary picked up a super scary Zoe zombie book. He opened it, but then he closed it again. Zachary laughed. "I'll read this when it's daylight," he said. Then he picked up a book of bedtime stories, and after a while, the only sound from Zachary Zebra's room was zzz. Thank you for listening to Zachary Zebra's Zippity Zooming. All right, my friends, it's bell shaker time again, so grab your bell shakers if you've made one. If not, grab any shaker you got lying around at home or something that makes you noise. This one's called Tap, Tap, Tap Your Hand. So besides our bell shaker, we're going to need our hand too. You ready? Tap, tap, tap your hand with your bell today. Tap the beat of the song. Tap your bell this way. Tap, tap, tap your hand with your bell today. Let's make music with our hands, then put our bells away. Tap, tap, tap your shoulder with your bell today. Tap the beat of the song. Tap your bell this way. Tap, tap, tap your shoulder with your bell today. Let's make music with our hands, then put our bells away. My XYZ Soundbox by Jane Moncure. Little X had a box. "I will find things that begin with my letter," he said. "I will put them into my sound box." Little X found an X-ray machine. "Excellent," said Little X. "With my X-ray machine, I can see inside things. I will take an X-ray of my hands. This is the X-ray picture." "Excellent," he said. "The X-ray shows the bones in my hands." He put the X-ray into his sound box. "I will take an X-ray of my feet," he said. "This is the X-ray picture." "Excellent," said Little X. "The X-ray shows the bones in my feet." Then he put the X-ray picture and the X-ray machine into his sound box. He said, "Now I will call my friend Little Y. I will see if he has a sound box." "I do," said Little Y. "I will find something that begins with my Y sound. I will put it into my sound box." Little Y found a yo-yo. It was a yellow yo-yo. He tried to make the yo-yo go up and down, but the string was too short. Little Y found some yarn. He tied it to the string. Now the yo-yo went way down and way up, way down and way up. Little Y turned his box upside down. He stood on his box with the yo-yo. He said, "Now I will call my friend Little Z and see if she has a sound box." "I do," said Little Z. "I will find things that begin with my Z sound. I will put them into my sound box." She found a zebra and another zebra and another zebra. Little Z caught the 3 zebras and tried to put them into the box. But the zebras jumped out of the box. Zip, zip, zip. They ran zigzagging down the road. "I will catch you, zippity zebras," cried Little Z, and she did. Then she took the zebras to the zoo. Little X, Y, and Z's word list: X-ray machine, X-ray picture, yarn, yo-yo, zebra, zoo. You have been listening to My XYZ Soundbox by Jane Moncure. Hi guys, this one's called Pop, Pop, Pop. Are you ready? We're going to use our hands for this one. Pop, pop, pop. Pour the corn into the pot. Are you pouring it in? Good job. Pop, pop, pop. Take it, shake it till it's hot. Can you shake it? Pop, pop, pop. Let's lift up the lid. What's inside? Pop, pop, popcorn. You ready? We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Pour the corn into the pot. Pop, pop, pop. Take it, shake it till it's hot. Pop, pop, pop. Lift up the lid. What have you got? Pop, pop, popcorn. Good job, guys. A Plane Goes Kazoom by Jonathan London. A plane could fly fast. A plane could fly slow. A plane could fly high. Or very, very low. A plane could be silver. A plane could be blue. A plane could have one propeller, or a plane could have two. A plane goes clunkety clank. A plane goes vroom. A plane goes zippity zooma. A plane goes kazoom. A plane carries people. A plane carries pets. A plane carries trucks, and a plane carries jets. A plane flaps slide. A plane's engines roar. A plane's lights twinkle. A plane's wings soar. Planes land on water, and planes land on snow. Planes land on runways. And planes come and go. If I were a pilot, I could zoom just for fun. I could race through the clouds. And follow the sun. You've been listening to A Plane Goes Kazoom by Jonathan London. Hello, my little explorers. Thanks for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition, letter Z. Today, we hope you had a zippin' good time with us. We began our journey with Zachary Zebra's Zippity Zooming by Barbara deRubertis, published by Cane Press. Do you think you could move as fast as Zachary Zebra? I'm not sure I can. I hope you do some zipping around your house today, but not too much, right? We don't want to zip into anything or to zoom out the door. Next, we read My XYZ Sound Box by Jane Moncure, published by Child's World. We learned all about the letters X, Y, and Z. Did you find anything in your house that starts with a Z? Do you have a zebra at home? Is that silly? Maybe you have a stuffed zebra at home, right? Got to find something to fill up that sound box. Last, we read A Plane Goes Kazoom by Jonathan London, published by Henry Holt and Company. We learned all about planes here and some of the noises they make as they go zooming through the air. Lastly, we're going to write the capital letter Z and the little letter Z. Are you ready? So we're going to do a lot of lines today. We're going to make a straight line across, a diagonal line down, and a straight line across for our capital Z. Then we're going to do the same thing, only smaller, for our little letter Z. Thank you so much for joining us for the Little Explorers ABC edition. We are going to color in our final letter of Z. It's been a wonderful 26 weeks learning about the alphabet with you guys. I hope you had a great time and enjoyed each and every letter as much as I did. Have a fabulous one, guys.